are you?
The twilight is darker than expected. Moisture drips down your forehead. Pain shoots through your fingers. Your hands shake as they reach upward. Your forehead remains drenched, no matter how much you wipe.
Chukil Gake Vlakith Mazathok! Can you feel it crawling through you? Tendrils squirming in your chest, gripping your heart, piercing your belly. Your bones popping, your flesh swelling. I can. I see it in you. I feel it in me. We are lost. I will be quick with my blade. First you, then the others, then myself.
Your minds intertwine. You sense a touch of uncertainty, a touch of disgust. Your mind lurches, reeling suddenly as if bitten. Lae'zel's fear grips you. Not fear of death, but fear of insignificance. The great warrior Lae'zel, a failure to her kind. She will wield no silver sword, ride no red dragon, forever unknown to the great Lich Queen Vlakith.
I cannot trust my own mind, so it seems I must trust yours. I will wait, but know this, I am watching. If the sickness does not pass come dawn, I will end us all.
A shiver racks your body. It takes a moment for will to come into focus.
You've got wits of white steel. Can't say I'm not impressed. All we can do now is see what the morrow brings.
Your head swims with the slightest motion, and your legs feel as heavy as iron.
I reckon come dawn, we'll be right as rainbows.
It feels like we packed 3 days into one today. I'm exhausted. Could be the tadpoles doing, or not. We'll just have to wait and see. Let's just get some rest.
Oh, what a night. What a godstab. Blood. That's a pretty sight. So give it to me straight. How do I look? Thanks. That's what I thought. You don't look so hot either, I might add. And neither do the others. So either the fish we had was bad, or it might just be happening. Everything that's been happening to us so far has been most irregular. I mean, who's to say this is not just another anomaly among many? My way of saying I haven't a clue. I'm going to bed. Sleep if I can, find some peace if that's possible. Meanwhile, I'll just pretend I had the fish.
Leave me alone. I do not have time to waste with you.
Chosen, let me come to you. I can help you. I've been searching for you. You're always so far away. You frown in your sleep. There must be so much on your mind.
His fingers are warm against your cheek, softer than expected.
You think that you're sick, that you're dying. Are you afraid? You know. I think in your heart, you know. We wouldn't be here like this if it weren't destiny. Come now. I'll make you feel better. Let yourself go. Lean back. So eager, hungry, but
Something in your blood stirs and twists, recoiling like a wounded beast. It wants him gone.
you're not ready. I will return when you are. But I do have a parting gift.
Well, hello. Feeling better, are we? I certainly am. This morning I find myself free of pain and with a new trick. A new power. Last night, the risk of transformation. It all feels like some terrible dream now. That feels like a question with a point. You had one too, didn't you? What did you see? Huh. You enjoyed it? Obviously. I had the same dream, of course. Very... enticing.
The blank look, the flat voice. He's holding something back.
I dreamt of him. My old master. Cazador. It was not. We don't need to talk about it.
You try to connect, to let him know he's not alone, but he twists like a snake.
No. I don't need your pity. I don't need anything from you. Go back to your wet dreams and leave me be.
My blood is cleansed, my muscles still. I have been shown new might to tug foe and fiend into reach. Damn it all!
Your gazes meet, and memories of last night's dream course through you.
No. The dream. You succumb to temptation. Do you not yet understand? Your mind is not your own. First, the tadpole sickens you. Next, it entices you with a cure. If you do not see the ruse, you are already lost.
Good morning. And it truly is, isn't it? A very, very good morning. There's a glow about you, about everyone here. We all feel startlingly well. And yet there's a certain look in people's eyes. The far-off distance of a haunting. What I saw surpassed the vivid. The voice was too true, the touch too tantalizing. I can tell you felt the same. It was an expert, this apparition. First the seduction, then the spurning, then that teasing souvenir. You're not ready. I will return when you are. That's what I was promised. We have some restless nights ahead of us.
Well, look at you. Fit as a fox and twice as eager. I feel it too. Not just renewed, but improved. New talents aching for release.
Something tells me I know what you two were talking about. Both feeling better than you did last night, yes? Not even just that. I awoke with new... I don't know... powers. It was the same for you, wasn't it? The good health. The power. The dreams. I don't need to worm my way into your thoughts to know that. It's all over your face. So did I. I dreamt of someone I'm very attracted to. There was a promise of power. I had exactly the same dream when aboard the Mind Flayer ship. I rebuffed the advances, of course. If it happens again, try to resist. We can't take anything for granted, especially when it's to do with what's going on up here.
You're always a pleasure to watch. Every day you become stronger. Every night you grow. But you deserve even more.
His fingers flex against his thigh, coiled with tension, longing.
Let me help you. I knew you were the right choice. Let me show you what's to come. Your enemies will fall. The world will bow. You'll have everything you could ever desire. Just let me in.
The nights have been restless, but you don't look any worse the wear. Holding steady? A scent that strong will stay with you. I suppose that's the point. The lure of something more. More pleasure, more power. I know it too well. A kiss. A touch, a victory, minor gifts with bigger ones always to come. My advice? When a tempting stranger offers you sweets, deny them. There's no cure for the poison inside.
It happened to you again, didn't it? Another dream. It was the same for me. I led an army, spilled a world full of blood, all for his embrace. I still feel the warmth of his touch, and the screams of those I slaughtered for him. Did you want it? What you saw? Assuming it is just a dream, I wanted it. All of it. And I think you feel the same.
I hear you had dreams too. The brain bugs got busy last night, and I've got a theory. When you call on the tadpole to influence others, we pay the price that very night. All of us.
Perhaps it's time we stopped indulging in the more useful aspects of these parasites.
I said they were connected. I didn't say we should stop. Let's not throw away that power over some dreams.
You can put your own sanity at risk then. I want an end to these dreams.
We have yet to find Zoru. Or have you so quickly forgotten? He has seen my people, and where we find Githyanki, we will find their creche. It is a certainty. I had assumed our parasites served a Geich elder, but I believe they serve a greater master still. An elder brain. It lives without body, without armor, save the brine pool it inhabits. To split one apart is a Githyanki's great pleasure. To die to its mind blast, a Githyanki's dread. Many would nigh lose their minds just to near one. Even, well, most would and have.
Wake up.
Your face aches, like your jaw's been wrenched asunder. Your tongue is lead, skull eager to burst.
Why won't you let me in? Can't you feel what's happening? Agony suits you. Suffering, less so. Take a deep breath and relax. I need to go deeper.
Nausea twists your stomach. but it's hunger, not revulsion. Something inside you clamors for blood, for death, and only the tear of flesh will do. It wants him.
You disgust me. So utterly ungrateful. I'll find you again, and next time, you'll beg me for forgiveness.
Don't tell me. Another dream. And this one was more intense. One of us goes messing in heads and the brain bug gets cranky. Sure as snow in deep winter. And I reckon I know who.
It was me, and I apologize. Temptation is no excuse for weakness.
Come now, it must have been a mistake.
A mistake I don't intend to repeat. That much I can promise.
An unfortunate transgression, but not unforgivable. No rift is so great that it might not be mended.